Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we are going to be doing a review of the new Ultra Instinct S.H.FIguarts Goku, the Toyotarou version, with the manga style artwork, and I will be comparing it to the old Ultra Instinct, uh, the original one, this one here. I will be comparing it to this guy right here, and we're going to definitely get into the details and the big differences, and we are going to talk about whether this guy here is worth it or not at the end of the day, because he is not cheap. I got him for $125 on Figure Grail, and this guy here, right now, he's still about the same price as this guy right here. So he did go down a little bit more on eBay and Mercari, but he's definitely still about 100 more or less with shipping and tax. It comes up to like 110, 115 every time, almost even 120 at times. But yeah, there's not that big of a price difference between these two right now. So it's gonna come down to, whether you want this. I mean, if this costs the same as this, might as well get this. It has the better face plates from what I hear and from what I've seen so far. Even though this one does come with a blast effect, so there's that bonus. This one comes with the encyclopedia of the figures that SH has made, which I don't know if too many people are going to want that. I mean, it's nice to have, but you know, we'll see. But anyways, let's get to it and see what this guy looks like here. I'm going to show you the box real quick. This is what the back looks like. Sides. The other side. So yeah, the artwork is really nice right here. I will say that the artwork, I'm a big fan of artwork, and for those of you that seen, I've uploaded like two um, art pieces that I draw. I also draw. I'm trying to get back into it, but I really love this art piece right here. It looks really sick. All right, so once I got it out the box, this is what it looks like outside the box. The encyclopedia or figupedia, sorry, it's in the back here, and then the actual SH box is inside of a cardboard box. So quick look at the box. It looks really nice. This is probably one of the best images of I've seen on a box, period. One of the most prettiest ones, really. You got the signature here, work on the side, back. So yeah, definitely a nice box. All right, so here we go. It comes with pretty much the only real accessories it comes with, aside from the basics, which is face plates and hands, is that it does come with another head sculpt right here. So I guess that's a cool bonus. So you get like the regular hair, and then you get the windswept or the windy hair type style. So that's cool. So it doesn't come completely without anything different, whereas the other Ultra Instinct comes with a blast effect. So yeah, that's what it looks like in there. All right, there he is. One thing I will say immediately at first glance is they definitely put shading on this body, which is awesome. If it's gonna be at a high price point, they did do a lot of good things on this at first glance. I mean, I was feeling the legs already right now. Everything feels nice and smooth. And there's definitely shading on the upper body. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. So yeah. All right, sorry, I had to adjust that real quick. So there you go. He looks really awesome. The hair looks really nice because it definitely looks different than the other one. I'll bring the other one out in a second to compare it. Let me zoom in on that face. That face looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty awesome. Let's go through articulation real quick. The shoulders feel good. Definitely nothing to. They feel really smooth. Like I said, the joints all feel smooth. There's no extreme tightness or dangerous tightness or any squeaking of any kind. So that's pretty good. Elbows go that much. He can look up about that much, which is not a lot because of the hair. Right, so that much, pretty much basically not a whole lot, but he can look down that much. The rotation and movement of the neck is all around nice and smooth. The ab crunch, I think the ab does pop out a little bit. It's actually really decent. It goes forward that much, so that's pretty good. There's a little bit of a gap when you push it back, but it goes back that much. Swivel is nice. Legs go up that much, back that much. I still like the way that these go back all the way, so it's nice. Oh, there you go, a little more. Knees. I did notice that there's a little bit of a orange coming through right there. I don't know. It would have been nice if they covered that completely with paint, but it's a small nitpick. Ankles are nice. Everything's pretty good, but the main thing I'm feeling for sure is that everything's all around just a lot smoother. Like it's really smooth, so that's kind of nice. Like you'll feel the quality for sure from this figure immediately, so that's awesome. I think the part right here is the only part that has any kind of squeaks. But other than that, everything else is smooth, so that's pretty good. So overall, the articulation is definitely good. Nothing's falling out. Nothing's too tight. Aside from the small squeaks here you get, which is not a lot, that's it. Everything else is pretty good, so that's awesome. There's the faceplate with the eyes closed. Looks pretty good. Eyes closed. Nice, right? There you go. The teeth gritted face. I will say one thing about this new teeth gritted face is that it is definitely probably one of the best teeth gritteds I've ever seen. The details on the mouth is just definitely superb, so that's awesome. See if I can get that on there a lot better. There you go. Looks pretty good. There's the serious looking to the side. I think the main thing about these faceplates is because of the manga art style, they look a lot more intense when it comes to the eyes and just the lines on the face, so that's cool. There's the screaming faceplate right there. Also one of the best ones I've ever seen. The mouth, the details on the inside of the mouth, it actually has a lot of details. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. Look at that. A lot of detail in there. So that looks awesome. All right, so now I popped on the windswept hair. And when I first saw the images for the windswept, I don't know if it looked a little off to me in the images, but you know, images are always never the most the best representation. But yeah, now that I have this in hand, I definitely like that. It looks way cooler. So having the extra head sculpt like this is actually nice. I like that a lot. So there you go. That's pretty awesome. Show you the back. There you go. I'm gonna go through these faceplates real quick on the windswept hair because I have a lot more to cover. So screaming faceplate. There's a little bit of a gap right there that probably have to adjust a little bit better, but there you go. Serious looking straight. Looks good. Teeth gritted. And the eyes closed. Those are pretty cool too. Nice. Okay, and here they are together. On my left is the original Mastered Ultra Instinct, and on the right is the Toyotarou version, the new one. And there you go. You guys can see for yourselves. It looks like it's the same mold for sure. The same mold. Like I said, the joints on this one has always been a little more, they make that little clicky sound all around here and there, not too much. But this one was just all around smoother for sure. So that's kind of cool, for the high price point that we pay. And then the pants obviously look a little more darker orange, a little lighter. And this body here has shading and that one doesn't. Let me see if I can zoom into the shading. Yeah, you can see it on the upper body on this guy, on his neck area and his chest. Yes, he just definitely has shading, whereas the one on the left, the original one, does not. So for those of you that love shading, there you go. And as far as the faces, like I said, this one's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a different style. The face on the Toyotarou is more manga accurate, and then the one on the left is the anime accurate. So you still have choices and preferences. If you like this one, then go for this one. If you like this one, then go for this one. If you want to have both like me, then get both, but they're definitely not cheap. Like I said, they're both about the same price right now, so it really comes down to which one you really really want. So anyways, I'm gonna do a quick comparison of the faceplates. Give me a second. All right, so there's a quick side by side of all the faces. The top row are the new Toyotarou Ultra Instinct faceplates, and the ones on the bottom are the old Ultra Instinct faceplates. Just a nice comparison so you can see, like I said, different styles, but they're both still good. All right, so there you go. Let's look at the backside real quick before we call it a wrap. Another thing I did notice is that the old Ultra Instinct does have the scratches, the battle damage scratches on the faces, whereas the new one does not. It only has it on the body, so that is another thing to point out. So there you go. I will try to do a head swapping video for this guy the next day or so. This one's already taken a bit, but I will show you real quick the peg so you guys can see. All right, so real quick, like I said, I'll do a head swap video separately in the next day or so. This one already took a bit, but I'm going to show you the neck pegs at least real quick so you guys can see that the neck pegs are definitely different. I feel like this piece right here, the tip at the end is a little slightly different size, but this one also looks thicker all around, so that is definitely a different way they took it with. You could see that this one sticks out a little more, and I don't know, it just looks thicker all around. So yeah. All right, and last bit right here, I did swap the heads at least between these two guys, and then I'll do a head swapping video, like I said, a real thorough one. But at least they do definitely swap out, which is weird. I saw a few guys saying that the pegs don't fit, but they do fit. They fit just fine. I popped them all both in. I swapped them. This is the old Ultra Instinct body. This is the new one. This is the new one with the old head. This is the new head with the old body. And the only thing is that they definitely sit differently when it comes to the length of the neck and the head. Like this one here, like the one on the left looks like he has a long neck now, and the one on the right has a shorter neck. So there you go. There's that, and definitely have to mess with these a little more. But yes, I will do definitely a head sculpt swapping video for this body. Or I'm sorry, for the new body, and stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.